Welcome to rentahomesnova.com and our rent-to-own program. In the next 3 minutes, I'm going to give you an example of a typical lease with an option to buy. Now, although this video will explain the process for either a buyer or seller, in this example, we are going to pretend that you, the listener, are the home seller. Now, let's just say that you, the seller, have a home that's worth $500,000 and you owe roughly $480,000. You would love to get a fair market price like all the other homes in your neighborhood, but if you look at what you will actually net after listing your home, you could walk away with 15 to 20% less than your asking price. That just won't work. You'll end up losing money. Now let's just say instead of listing your home, you decide to do a lease with an option to buy. We market your home and find an interested tenant buyer. First, we extensively screen all tenant buyers to make sure they are qualified to lease and eventually purchase your home. Second, the tenant buyer puts down between 3% and 7% of the asking price. In this example, that would be between $15,000 and $35,000. This counts towards the purchase price of the home. Third, the tenant buyer needs at least 5% down to qualify for a traditional loan and can afford roughly $2,300 a month in lease payments. They pay you the $2,300 a month, but since you only owe $2,000 a month on your mortgage, you decide to contribute the additional $300 a month as a credit towards their purchase price. You rent to sell the property for 18 months, and at the end of the 18 months, the tenant buyer accumulates another $5,400 in credit towards the purchase of the price of your home. By the time 18 months pass, the property is worth, say, $520,000. Now the tenant buyer has an additional $20,000 in equity that will further help them qualify for a loan and buy your home. They purchase the property for the agreed-upon $500,000 and have $25,400, or 5.1%, saved towards their down payment. That is $20,000 in upfront option money added to the $5,400 they've accumulated in monthly rent credits. We here at rentahomesnova.com call this a win-win scenario. You, the home seller, were able to sell your property at asking price and enjoy tax benefits of owning a home, while a tenant buyer paid down your mortgage and treated the home as if it were theirs. The tenant buyer was able to restore their credit, accumulate the down payment needed to buy the property with their own financing, and live in a place they could call home. We hope this little example helped clear up any questions you might have had about our rent-to-own program. If you have any questions, or if you're ready to move forward with our rent-to-own program, please email Tyler at tyler@rentahomesnova.com or call at 571-354-0822. Thanks, and we look forward to hearing from you.